KingHugz here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'll be going over my settings. Now I want to start off by saying that settings are personal. These settings aren't going to make you any better in any way because it's very personal. It might help you a bit, but I can't guarantee anything. I just did this because it was requested to me. So yeah, let's get right into it. So starting off are the graphics. Now graphics aren't that important. There's only two things you should keep in mind. Shader level of detail and the particles. Shader level of detail is the amount of detail your game has. If you put this really high, your game has a lot of details. If you put it really low, your game's gonna have less details. Now what this does is it lets you focus more on the gameplay and on the players than on the graphics. And this can help a lot of people. It helped me a lot, that's why I keep it on low now. Now, second thing you guys should keep in mind is particles. What particles do is basically when you shoot glass. That's the only thing you need, is when you shoot glass, it's gonna blur your vision in a way. As you can see on the screen right now, I'm shooting the glass with my particles on, and it kind of blurs my view. Now this can really get in the way if you're in the middle of a tourney or in the middle of a scrim, and if you turn it off, you're not gonna have any particles. So you can just shoot glass and it's not gonna blur your vision. This helped me a lot, that's why I turned my particles off. I do turn my particles on maps that don't have glass, like canals and like, for example, Bureau. Moving on is audio. Now audio is really important in this game, because you need the sound whore. So always turn off ambient audio. Ambient audio is basically when you hear the environment. For example, in canals you hear rain, and if you turn it off, you will only hear footsteps and gunshots. Now, moving on is my HUD. HUD is really personal. I've been playing for 2 years. I memorized every button, so it's muscle memory by now. But I'll go over them quickly. I diffuse and welcome with my left thumb. I crouch and jump with my left index. I shoot and reload with my right index, and I switch guns and look around with my right thumb. Now next are my settings. Now this is where the really personal part comes in, but I can tell you why I have what I have. So basically I have my X up really high. It's around 5. I always switch it around a bit, but it's around 5 because I can look around really quickly. My Y is 2.5. Now this doesn't have to be that high because I won't be looking up and down too much. Aim acceleration is on 2. This is pure for the fact that if I want to snipe, aim acceleration lets me flick better. So that's why I have it on 2. As you can see on the screen right now, I'm showing off like the flicks you can do. Now next off is aim assist. Everybody uses aim assist at 100%. I can guarantee you every pro player does. Now these 3 buttons are really important. Now you want to keep them all off. Why? Is because if you're in the middle of an eco round, for example, and you're using pistol, you want to be able to pick up a gun and keep shooting. Otherwise, you're going to waste valuable time. Now, I'll turn it on to show you what happens if you have it on. Let me just get this. Yeah. If I turn it on, I'm going to be in the middle of a gunfight, shooting, as you can see right now. And then I walk over the gun and it equips the gun, which is going to waste a lot of time. So basically, you want to keep that off. Now, Crosshairs is really personal as well. On long range maps, I kind of use small crosshairs, but on close range like Legacy, Grounded, these maps I use really high crosshair size. Why? Is because I'll be doing a lot of close range gunfights, so I just want to have good aim on that. I use them small if I go on canals and I have long range gunfights. As you can see, I can turn it up high and up low. Now, control capacity. This is only if you've been playing a long time with your HUD and you know exactly where every button is. You can turn it off, which I have, or you can turn it up real high, as I do right now. That's if you don't really know where your buttons are and you still have to look at them. But I don't need to, so I just turn it off all the way. So yeah, this was the video. This video was requested to me by Marek Votava, so shout out to him. If you have any tips, leave them down in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and sub. Peace out.